Okay, so that's my version again of Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen, and really neat song. It surpasses what I think is the levels of acceptability, way beyond that when it comes to a neat song. So anyway, it starts off with just a D, and all I'm doing is just sliding on it. Look. Oh yeah, and I'm throwing that little on the first string, 3rd fret. I'm just throwing that in like. Then I'm just jumping to a G, C, then back to D, G, C, D, B flat, C, D. So I've still got a little sore finger here. It hasn't quite gotten to the level that I feel real comfortable. It's a lot better than it was, but it's still sticking on me. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with some of the chords, but anyway, I think I can get through this one pretty well. And anyway, so that's the chords, just a D and G. That's C and G. I mean G and C, and then same thing, then D, B flat, C, and D. Then the middle of the bridge just goes to a D. And all I'm doing is just a G. And then I'm pulling in really what might be considered a C there. So, back to the D, then C, then back to your G, then goes to D, B flat, then it goes to E, A, then F, and what I do is F, back to your E, and then down to your A. The cool sweat. And what I'm playing there, and there's different versions of different ideas on what should be played there. It's probably mine and then everybody else's, but and whether or not it's right, I think it is. Anyway, this is the way I play it. But it's just a on the 5th string. You start down on the 5th fret, and it's 5, 4, 3, and then 3, 2, 1, and that's all on that 5th fret, and then E, A, like that. Then you start up, and if you want to use a pick, that's fine too. Sometimes with the straight pick, you can get a little more rhythm. Except I missed a chord. Yeah, that kind of sounds good, especially if you're playing with a group. Probably better to play with a pick, really. And then the only other part that you might be interested in, and this again is how I play it. I follow the chords in the music when we're playing it, and what I start off in is the lead part, the guitar lead, which is a neat little lead. I started off in. That's it, a B flat. So a B flat, back to your D, and I throw in just those ninth chords there. Just to compensate for having to go clear back up here, you know. But you can do that. It doesn't matter. It's the same chords, but just a little bit more of a jazz feeling. So, but if you want to, you can certainly go up there, and that's just a so it's just again, different ways to play it, but if you want to learn to play that, it's going to take you some time. I would stick up here and learn the ins and outs of that one, and then if you get down and you get the chords down and you really get it down to where it sounds right, and you can really play along. I'm going to do it here with the straight pick and just give you something to kind of follow along with. But the lead is something else. It's just it's more difficult. It's a higher level of playing, but you can follow what I'm doing there. I'm sure you can pick it out if you practice and really really get down on it. But anyway, let's go back to where we were. It was and then they're just kind of ups and downs. And G. Keep missing that C. Anyway, let's try it together, and let's go real slow. Not real slow, but let's go slow enough that it makes a sensible rhythm here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. You can just kind of practice on that if you want to. And actually, if you want to play the lead, you can play along with the just the regular chords and probably make it work pretty well. So anyway, keep on picking, and we'll see you next lesson.